Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Knicks against Philadelphia. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. And dealing with the second game of a back-to-back, Clark. Overcoming tired legs, I know, is part of it for the affected players.
Yeah, fatigue will be part of it, so they'll look to rely on adrenaline and each other to some degree, but they'll do it in a responsible, professional way. You can't overdo it, and you don't want to risk getting injured, but you do want to be professional.
And it falls over the rim and in.
Sinking these mid-range J's, Allen Iverson.
Here's New York. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Exactly. Two top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seed.
Here's Snow. The Knicks making the shot. Iverson left side. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Snow. Johnson against Hill. Here's Houston. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Iverson. Floats one up. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Iverson, the master of the and one. Just a rugged, undersized guard who plays well through contact.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Sprewell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Sprewell's got his second basket.
Deadly from the mid-range. Sprewell so confident in that shot.
Pass to Hill. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Look at the big fella. Stuck with it and got the basket.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Snow. Johnson with it.
George Lynch. First personal foul. First team foul.
A three off the inbound. Rice, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Snow. Back to Iverson. 6 to shoot. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Down low. Johnson surveying the floor. Out left to the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Iverson. Johnson with the rebound. New York trailing. Here's Houston. Here's Sprewell. Iverson covering. That ties it up. Sprewell's got 6.
And how about Sprewell mixing it up inside, getting to a high percentage look there.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Snow, the pass to Iverson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Snow.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Here's Snow. No scoring in this one. Iverson outside.
You know, one of the things you just love about Iverson is the heart he plays with. Every minute he's out there, there's no denying that he's giving it his all.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And both free throws good for Iverson. New York trails by 3. Pass to Houston. Here's Rice. Fires from deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Here's Rice. Johnson outside. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Snow. Scoreless thus far. Iverson right side. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there by Johnson. Here's Rice. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Campbell. Over Lynch. And it comes off the front of the rim. Philadelphia leading by 3. Here's Snow. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Check out the Dikembe Mutombo doing his thing inside. Using his height and reach to score the ball.
Here's Sprewell. 7 points in the game. They need this one, and it's good on the way up. Sprewell's got 9.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Snow. Inside. Stolen by Canby. Johnson with it. Here's Houston. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Mutombo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Iverson. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Snow. And it's Sprewell missing.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Snow. Still scoreless. Pass to Iverson. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Hill, no good. New York trails by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ice. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, They just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Just 3 to shoot. From downtown, it's rebounded by Snow. Philadelphia leading by 5. Back to Iverson. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Launches the three. The three-pointer is right on target.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Into the lineup for Philadelphia, Matt Geiger.
On defense, New York. Trailing by 2. Pass to Mutombo. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here he goes. And then Johnson with the dunk.
A big guy who possesses fantastic mobility. Johnson, tough to stop on the drive.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Claxton. There's a good screen. Camby with the block. Here's Rice. A 14-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
Now McKee. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Johnson with the stop.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great
defense to offense. We talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the score by New York. Claxton the pass to McLeod. 4 on the shot clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Larry Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And he drives in.
Just attacking the basket there. Houston drives it with such force for the finish.
Timeout called, the 76ers. The 76ers making a switch here. Iverson's checked in. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Claxton with it. He has yet to score. To the left wing. Takes it inside. McKee, no luck.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Iverson. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Atlanta.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Claxton, no good. New York leading by 8. Here's Houston. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Claxton. On the wing, Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc. Camby with the block. Fires away from outside. And so it's New York going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the first one at the line is good. Thomas checked in for Johnson. He hits both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Sprewell, guarded by McKee. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And Mr. Sprewell rising up. An easy liftoff.
Now here's McKee. Hasn't made one yet. Iverson, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Houston. Outside Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Jackson against Iverson. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's McKee. Iverson right side. And it's good off the back rim and in. 13 points for Iverson.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Jackson kicks to Camby. Pass to Houston. Hits the three-point bomb. Houston's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
And we see Houston take a healthy amount of threes for a reason. This guy very accurate from beyond.
Here's Claxton. Still yet to score. No coverage that time.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Jackson against Claxton. Jackson dishes to Thomas. Fade away. That one drops for him. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter. And the 76ers call time here.
Put your hands together for your Philadelphia Dancers.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Iverson passes to McLeod. Here's Geiger. And here is McKee. Still without a basket. From the stripe. Thomas grabs the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Houston. Drops in the layup for 2. Houston's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, you look at Allen Houston work, and it just seems so easy. Comes so naturally to him to score the ball.
Claxton the pass to Iverson. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Tries the spin move. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Tyrone Hill, Eric Snow.
Here's Iverson. 11 feet out, and he hits it. He's got 15.
Saw that opportunity open up in the mid-range and took full advantage.
Jackson looking it over. Can be a screen on Snow. Pass to Houston. Here's Sprewell. He had 16 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Now McKee. Here's Hill. It's rebounded by New York. Thomas got 4 rebounds now tonight. Sprewell, the pass to Campbell. The jump hook, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Jackson after the miss from Allen Iverson. New York, no good that time either. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson against McKee. Pass to Iverson. Pick up by Hill. Shot clock at 6. Excellent D from Thomas. The Knicks leading by 13. Camby with it. A 35-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And then how about the block shots, guys? I mean, just overpowering on the defensive side. Really, he was the intimidator.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And that one's good, Iverson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Houston. Makes it off the glass. Houston's got 14 points for the game.
You love the efficiency that Houston scores and plays with. Takes smart shots all the time.
Now here's McKee. Nothing on the board. Allen Iverson on the wing. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. 13-point lead. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Pass to Snow. Now here's McKee. Sinks the triple. McKee's got his first 3 points of the game.
The shortest 3 on the floor, that corner. That is why guys shoot such a good percentage from there.
Jackson kicks to Thomas. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Philadelphia trails by 14. Here's Snow. On the wing, Iverson. Banked in off the glass. 19 points for Iverson.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Shoots it. That misses off the backboard. For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Snow against Jackson. Hill. Pass to McKee. Uncovered. Rebounded by Jackson. The Knicks leading by 12. Camby with it. Here's Sprewell. He's got 13. Shoots over McKee, and it's Sprewell missing. Philadelphia shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Shot from 6. McKee, no luck.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Pass to Sprewell. New York, no good that time either. Philadelphia trails by 12. And here is Hill. Here's Snow. Still scoreless. It's stolen. Jackson passes to Houston. No good with the triple. The 76ers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And he makes that one.
No questioning Iverson's skill for moving the ball. A guy this open is an easy dime for him.
Jackson against Snow. To stop the drought. And the layup by Jackson. And the Knicks lead by 12.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Here's Snow. Six on the shot clock. The three from Iverson. It's rebounded by New York. Camby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Jackson. Outside for Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the 76ers. Tumbo is checked in for Geiger. And it's Lynch in for Allen Iverson. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Snow. Still without a basket. Pass to McKee. Thomas against Mutombo. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Big fella doing some work from the mid-range. Dikembe's more than just a post presence.
Here's Sprewell. Rebound by the 76ers. Bell is checked in for McKee.
Second team foul. Checking in for Philadelphia. Number 11, Raja Bell.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Here's Snow. Pass to Mutombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mutombo's got 8 points.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Now here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Snow. Snow's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for Philadelphia, Raja Bell, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. New York leading by 9. Pass to Sprewell. And now Philadelphia on the break. Mutombo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
The 76ers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
George Lynch.
That's good from Lynch. He's off on the second. New York shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Here's Harrington over Hill, and Harrington with the basket on the assist from Rice. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Snow. He has yet to score. Pass to McClung. 5 on the clock.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Snow. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 5 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Rice. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. New York leading by 8. Pass to Longley. It's stolen by Mutombo. Here's Iverson. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Longley passes to Johnson. Back to Longley. And finished off by Longley.
You know, in some ways, Longley makes a little jam like this look really easy. And you know why? Because it is. He's 7'2". Just reaches up and throws it down.
Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Hill. Shoots over Longley. Hill, no good. The Knicks shooting 47%, pretty solid. Longley against Iverson. From the baseline. Hits the front of the rim and out. Philadelphia trails by 10. Here's Snow. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Sprewell. He's got 13. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Longley. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Longley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Smart positioning that time by Longley as the roll man, being as disruptive as possible to open up space for himself there.
Pass to Hill. Here is Lynch. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Mutombo sets a screen. Here's Iverson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Larry Johnson picks one up.
Baiting defenders into fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Iverson. Ward, he's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Iverson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Sprewell. Lynch defending. And it's Sprewell missing. Philadelphia trails by 10. To the inside. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Out to the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Houston. It's hauled in by Allen Iverson. For Philadelphia, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Mutombo.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Snow. Pass to Lynch. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Boy, that was a beautiful throwdown by Dikembe, taking full advantage of the chance to show off a little bit.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Mutombo. Here's Ward. Still yet to score. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. A putback, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Snow's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Iverson outside. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Ward.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
The Knicks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Iverson, no good. New York leading by 6. Ward, the pass to Sprewell. Connects from 3-point range. Sprewell's got 18 points.
Always confident he's knocking shots down. The stroke of Sprewell, money.
Pick up by Hill. Pass to Iverson. It's Hill on the wing. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Longley. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Johnson, double team, 8 feet away. That one a little long.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Here's Hill. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And, you know, Snow knows his team depends on him to do this. A solid floor general.
Here's Ward. Hasn't made one yet. Frames the 19-footer. And the Knicks lead by 9.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Snow. Iverson outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lobbed up there for Johnson. It's stolen by Mutombo. Now the 76ers on the break. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Snow.
Nice execution on the break that time. Snow doing a nice job finishing.
Here's Ward. He's covered by Snow. Johnson against Hill. Longley can't get it to go. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
New York leading by 7. Here's Ward. New York, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here is Hill. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Larry Johnson picks one up.
And Hill doing layman's work there on the boards. Great at playing to his strengths and also a solid defender.
He misses the free throw. McKee's checked in for the 76ers. And a switcher also for New York. Rice is checked in. And he's good on the second. The Knicks shooting 43% from the floor. Ward the pass to Longley. Over Mutombo. New York, no good that time either. Philadelphia trails by 6. Here's Iverson. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. 23 points for Iverson.
Defense tries everything to slow Iverson down, but to no avail. He blasts right by him.
Here's Ward. He's covered by Snow.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
Here's Snow. Here's Iverson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And New York making a change here. Harrington's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Houston. 17 points in the game. From 13, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Philadelphia shooting around 40% in the third. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Has to Snow. It's stolen by Harrington. Here's Rice. Longley with it. Guarded by McKee. A fader. Longley can't get it to go. Philadelphia trails by 5. Here's Snow. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Now the Knicks with it. Or the pass to Houston. Geiger against Harrington. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McLeod. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Snow. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 17. And the rebound goes to Marcus Camby. Camby's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And slam dunk by Camby.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Timeout called the 76ers. here. Claxton's checked in. Philadelphia trails by 7. Pass to McKee. Back to Claxton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Geiger. That shot missing. Nice D from Camby. Here's Ward. No scoring in this one. And the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Claxton. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Pass to Ward. Just 5 to shoot. Claxton with the steal.
Remaining in the play. 2 minutes. Knicks foul. Charlie Ward.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your 76ers, Aaron McKee. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. The Knicks making a switch here. Knight's checked in. And the second free throw, good. There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Pass to Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Claxton. Scoreless thus far. Out to the right wing. McKee connects on the 17-footer.
Smart pass leading to an easy bucket.
New York leading by 6. Knight with a screen on McKee. Here's Postel. Shoots over McKee. Nails the baby hook.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
To shoot. Pass to Mutombo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Tough situation for the defense inside. With Mutombo's size and strength, it's not easy to guard him cleanly.
And the first one drops. And so Mutombo nails both of them.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
First
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting for the Knicks, Charlie Ward. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
McKee, no luck. New York leading by 7. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Boy, Johnson showing you that impressive leaping ability. Terrific at rising up for the throwdown.
The 76ers shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Now here's McKee. 8 points for him. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. From 18 feet away. Nice jump shot. Good. Geiger's got his first points of the game.
And you always like to see that spark offensively.
Pass to Houston. From outside the arc. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Buzzer-beating backbreaker, that is. That pushes the lead to double digits going into the last quarter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks lead by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Philadelphia trails by 10. And here is Iverson. Pass to Claxton. With the floater. Knight grabs the board. New York shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Houston. Claxton covering. Houston can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. A shot by McLeod, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Ward. Thomas, a screen on Claxton. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Geiger's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Iverson. And the layup's good off the glass. Iverson's got it back down to within single digits for Philadelphia.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Here's Ward. Here's Houston. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Geiger's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Iverson. Johnson with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 8. To the paint. Pass to Ward. Here's Houston. Iverson covering. Houston, the pass to Thomas. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here's Ward. To the wing on the left. Here's Houston. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
McLeod passes to Iverson. Pass to McLeod. Off target with the open look. The Knicks have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Thomas, a screen on McKee. Houston can't get it to go. Philadelphia trails by 8. Iverson outside. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Knight grabs the board. New York leading by 8. Here's Houston. They could use a bucket. And it's McLeod with the rebound.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got 28.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Ward. Johnson, the pass to Houston. From past the arc. Geiger with the rebound. Geiger's got rebound number 8 now on the night. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Iverson, no luck. And for the Knicks, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Unloads from 13. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And it's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Ward. Johnson outside. Pass to Houston. Thomas, a screen on McKee. Thomas down low. Iverson covering. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Philadelphia trails by 8. Paxton with it. Iverson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. At the teardrop. That one doesn't go. Some solid defense from Knight. Here's Houston. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Philadelphia shooting poorly, just 35% so far. There's a screen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The Knicks pull it in. Houston's got 5 rebounds tonight. Releases. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Pass to Iverson. Down low. McKee. Offensive rebound.
Travis Knight. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your 76ers, Matt Geiger. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Geiger. The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Jackson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
Here's Snow. Iverson outside. Pass to Snow. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Tipped away. Here's Sprewell. Here's the 3.
Larry Johnson. 6th personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rice is checked in. Stolen by Jackson. Pushing it up. Pass to Campbell. Here's Houston. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Harrington's checked in. Philadelphia trails by 10. Iverson outside. Here's Snow. Back to Iverson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Houston. He's covered by Snow. Here's Harrington. It's deflected. Outside for Jackson. Driving to the basket. Goes up again. And it's Sprewell missing. Philadelphia shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Lynch's shot is good.
Boy, he got busy on him there, running straight through the contact.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And you can't leave someone uncovered on Jackson's squad because he's just too consistent at finding the open man.
Philadelphia trails by 10. Here's Snow. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for New York. And Jackson gets it to go.
Running the floor. Once Jackson is out ahead on the break, he's the right man to finish the job.
Snow against Jackson. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 30 points for Iverson.
Dropping an absolute dime.
The Knicks leading by 10. To the middle. Here's Harrington. And Harrington throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
To the inside. Lynch. The kick out to Hill. Iverson against Harrington. Fires from the corner. Goes back up. Here's Mutombo. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Here's Sprewell. Good work there as it goes. Sprewell's got 20 points.
Sprewell oozing with confidence. Always looking to pull the trigger. Feels like nobody can guard it.
Timeout called. 76ers. The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Philadelphia trails by 14. Here's Snow. To the paint. Here's Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
The Knicks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Jackson going inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
In terms of Jackson's game, now he's not going to blind you with his speed, but he does stay constantly in motion and keeps tremendous pressure on the defense as a result.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Now here's Iverson.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pulls up on the elbow. The putback. Harrington with the rebound. New York leading by 14. Here's Houston over Hill. And the Knicks miss again.
Knicks foul. Allen Houston. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Iverson.
Next foul. Mark Jackson. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Ward, he's checked in for Jackson. He hits the second from the line.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
New York shooting for the game at 42%. Ward, good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
The Knicks leading by 12. New York moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Houston. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. Poke loose. Now Harrington. Here's Sprewell. Here's Houston. No good on the triple. Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 14. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time. Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch Atlanta in this one as they go up against Portland. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And we're almost sure, Clark, to have an entertaining game tonight. Two teams that love to run the floor.
I'm anxious to see it unfold, Kevin. Really looking forward to it. And it might not seem like it, but when you've got two fast break teams like these, defense is typically the deciding factor. Which team can offer more resistance?
Now here's Terry. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Right with a screen on Pippen. Kukoc gets the bucket.
I mean, Kukoc has the touch to strike from anywhere. The mid-range is just another place where he's a real threat.
Now here's Stoudemire. Here's Smith. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Terry outside. Wright sets a screen for Terry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Stoudemire kicks to Smith. It's Pippen on the wing. Guarded by Wright. Pippen, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Kukoc dishes to Wright. Back to Kukoc. 6 on the shot clock. Radliff a screen on Smith. Shot by Terry, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pippen drains it from 17 feet out.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Here's Terry. And it's Portland with the rebound. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Hey, Kukoc is 6'10", which makes it easy for him to flush it home, especially with that kind of defense on him. Get out of the way.
Now here's Stoudemire. Last game we saw him score 32. Pippen, and it's Pippen with the jam.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Terry against Stoudemire. Nice shot by Terry. Terry's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Stoudemire. Davis setting the pick for Stoudemire. And again, it's Portland converting.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Terry, the pass to Ratliff. Tries again. And, oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one drops. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. In the corner, Smith with it. Stoudemire, the pass to Pippen. Smith outside. At the top of the key, Wallace. And Wright pulls it down. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Terry, the pass to Wright, and finished off by Wright.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Wallace. Davis with it. Stoudemire outside. And stolen by Wright. Ratliff with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's Terry. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Terry's got 6.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc is the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Pippen kicks to Stoudemire, and it's Davis at the elbow. No one covers.
Sweet jump shot there. He knows how to pick his spots on offense.
Hawks have gone 6 of 9, shooting well. Three-pointers off the mark. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to Philadelphia. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen with the jam.
Yeah, and Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
Kicks it out to Terry. Wright sets a screen for Terry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 5. Wallace. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. Pass to Kukoc. Down low. No good from Ratliff. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Here's Kukoc, and here's Ratliff. With the shot. That one, no good. Nice defense from Wallace. Smith on the wing. Rebounded by the Hawks. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ratliff. Three-pointer, Kukoc. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. Portland leading. Stoudemire, right side. The offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis.
A great follow-up, attacking the boards and getting that second chance bucket.
Drives to the hoop.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pippen, the pass to Wallace. Kukoc against Davis. Back to Wallace. Stoudemire outside. Davis setting the pick for Stoudemire. Pippen with the wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Hawks have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Terry outside. Here's Kukoc, and it's Kukoc with the jam.
I like the pass, moving it to get a better look.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They trail by 1. And the foul on Jason Terry. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Portland. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Wallace. And Wells is subbed in for Pippen. Smith finds Kemp. Ball stolen. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Davis. Here's Kemp. Now Davis. Portland again missing.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Inside, Kemp with the steal. Here's Wells. And good coming on the assist by Kemp.
You know, usually Kemp's passing game is low-key overlooked, but this is a quality feed here.
Terry against Smith. Brentland powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Portland trails by 3. Stoudemire kicks to Smith. Back to Stoudemire. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Terry. Here's Smith. Rebound, Atlanta. Guarded by Stoudemire. Right side, Kukoc. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Henderson's checked in for Wright. And Portland making a change here. And for Portland, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The screen from Kemp. High, arcing shot. Wallace, good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Kemp with the rebound. Portland trailing here. Pass to Strickland. Lets it fly from 18. And good coming on the assist by Kemp. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Kicks it out to Terry. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Ratliff down low. Wallace covering. Nice defense from Wallace. Ratliff's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Smith the pass to Strickland. Back to Smith. And the foul on Jason Terry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wallace kicks to Schrempf. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Here's Anthony. Excellent D there from Ratliff. Knight with it. Now Anthony defending. Pass to Henderson. Now here is Knight. On the wing, Kukoc. For the 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
This is what makes Kukoc dangerous. I mean, he has the stroke to knock it down from anywhere, including beyond the arc.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Kemp. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Kemp's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers. Kukoc for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Tie game in Atlanta. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Strickland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Hey, GA, even though it's very early in this season, what kinds of things have stood out to you so far?
The teams have gotten off to hard starts. That's one. I'm interested, though, to see if they're able to maintain that moving forward. It's a long season, and so many things can happen over the course of it.
And Strickland really good at both ends of the court. He's a really good passer, a creative scorer, and a pretty crafty defender, too.
Here's Glover, still scoreless. Now here's Kukoc. He's guarded closely, and it's good for 2. And the Hawks lead by 1.
He is smooth with it. Kukoc can knock him down.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. 17-foot shot on the way. And no good. Trying to use the glass. To the middle. Knight passes to Glover. Back to Knight. Driving inside. Over to the wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Trailblazers making the switch here. Pippen's checked in.
Scottie Pippen.
A tight game here in Atlanta. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Wallace against Ratliff. Driving in. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
If you give guys even a sliver of daylight in this league, they'll make you pay.
Portland trails by 3. Here's Strickland. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Misses off the right iron. Hawks shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. 13 feet away. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Upside Pippen, overnight. Pippen with a terrific move and the basket. Pippen's got 8 points.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Outside Knight. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Kukoc with the steal. Here's Glover. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Pippen. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
An explosive leaper. This guy has bounce for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big-time vertical.
You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Theo Ratliff grabs the miss. Ratliff's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kukoc passes to Ratliff. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice find by Kukoc. I think it's one of his best attributes. He loves to pass the ball and is really skilled at doing so. That pass leading to a bucket.
Here's Strickland. Pass to Wells. Outside Pippen. And here is Wallace. It's hauled in by Theo Ratliff. Ratliff's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Henderson against Wallace. Out tonight. Here's Glover. 6 on the shot clock. Henderson outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Here's Strickland. Wallace a screen. Elbow shot. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Hawks leading by 5. Henderson outside. To the paint. Here's Kukoc. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Strickland, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Ozzie Muhammad checked in for Ramp. Stoudemire against Knight. Can't hit from in close. Portland trails by 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Wallace with the jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Kemp passes to Pippen. Smith with a wide open look. That ball. Nice speed that time from Scottie Pippen.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep, his three-point shot is as good as it gets.
And then Henderson with the jam.
Coming in with strong momentum. He's capable of throwing it down on these drives.
Pippen dishes to Wallace. Overnight. Wallace misses. The Hawks leading by 4. Left side, Knight. Henderson outside. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Kemp with a screen for Stoudemire. Pass to Kemp. Out to Smith. And it's Pippen in the corner. No good on the 3.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Glover. Kemp defending. Henderson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Smith on the wing. Shoots the 3. Knight grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 6. Henderson with it. Now Smith defending. Three-pointer. Kukoc. And it's no good. 3rd time he's missed in 9 shot attempts. Stoudemire kicks to Kemp. To the inside. They double-team Kemp. Inside. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Smith. Kukoc with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
The Hawks again can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And he gets it to go. Kemp's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love when Kemp looks to take these types of shots, proving he can hurt defenses from the mid-range as well as at the rim.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
It's Kemp on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Second chance shot. Here's Wallace. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wallace has got 6.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
It's Knight with the drive. Missed inside. Portland trails by 4. Smith the pass to Kemp. That's tipped. Here's Kukoc. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Davis is checked in for the Trailblazers.
Number 34, Dale Davis.
Portland moving the ball around. Stoudemire outside. Back to Pippen. Pass to Davis. No one near him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Glover. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Portland trails by 6. Stoudemire outside. To the middle. Here's Davis. Atlanta with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And here comes Smith leading the fast break.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position, never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
Portland, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Smith hits them both. 1:41 left in the second quarter. Knight on the wing, guarded by Stoudemire. The shot by Knight, no good. Portland trails by 4. Stoudemire outside. On the wing, Wallace. Henderson pulls it in. And so Henderson will bring it up for Atlanta. Johnson finds Knight. 1:05 left to play here in the second quarter. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much, whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court. You got to do it as a unit.
Portland, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And how about that skill set that Stoudemire possesses? A lethal mix of speed and shooting. Love watching the Mighty Mouse play.
Atlanta leading by 3. Johnson down low. He's against Stoudemire. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And for Portland, they're shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Knight against Pippen. Inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to them.
Knight looking for an opening. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game. Stoudemire against Wright. Pass to Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 10 points for Davis. Crawford outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta. They're up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What can you say, Tony Kukoc? An impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And here is Stoudemire. It's Pippen on the wing. Out to Stoudemire. Smith on the wing. Wallace outside. It's Pippen on the wing. Hits it from three-point range. Pippen's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Portland. Terry outside. Into the lane. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Pippen. Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. With the putback. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 12 in the game.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively. Not having much trouble at all finding his shots.
The 8-footer out tonight. They set the pick. Terry in the corner. Pass to Ratliff. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Wallace has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Smith finds Stoudemire. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. It's Pippen on the wing. Davis setting the pick for Pippen. For the lead. Rebound by the Hawks. Terry with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Out to Kukoc. With the drive. In the corner, right with it. To the left side wing. Here's Ratliff. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Sometimes you just have to stay tough and take the contact.
Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Second free throw, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Hey, when you go in there, you better finish strong, and he did.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Stoudemire against Knight. Terry looking over the floor. Pass to Wright. 6 to shoot. No good. Davis with some nice D. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Stoudemire. It's drawing the double team.
Boy, that ball fake looks so real to the defender. He's got that thing mastered.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Wallace at the line for 2.
And that one misses. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now here's Terry. 13 points in the game. Johnson inside. Guarded by Stoudemire. Johnson's shot is off. And here's Portland. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Stoudemire plays with incredible fire. I mean, excellent at drawing contact on the way up.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Stoudemire outside. Here's Davis. Outside for Pippen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Pippen. Atlanta trails by 3. Terry the pass to Wright. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a battle inside, and through all the contact, he's able to finish that one.
Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Bounce pass Pippen. Here's Stoudemire. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Blazers.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Now here's Crawford. Nothing on the board. And it's Portland with the rebound. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Stoudemire. Smith right side. Drops one in from the wing. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for Portland.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having here. I keep getting him the ball.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Smith. Pocket 6. Davis setting the pick for Smith. Down low. And it's Davis finishing it off.
They drew that one up perfectly. Caught the defense napping on that pick and roll.
Here's Terry. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Stoudemire outside. Back to Pippen. Wallace the pass to Pippen. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Davis missing. Hawks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Here's Glover for the tie. And Davis sends it back. Crawford passes to Glover. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Henderson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Wells, he's checked in for Pippen. Portland leading. Now Stoudemire. He has 6. Pass to Smith. Knocked loose. Five on the clock. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many. 90% on the year.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Atlanta trails by 3. Here's Glover. Plays it up and banks it in. Glover's got 6 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Wells with it. Pass to Stoudemire. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
It's Henderson on the wing. Wallace covering. Here's Muhammad. It's stolen by Davis. Smith outside. Now here's Wells. Stoudemire wide open. It's hauled in by Glover. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. To the wing right side. Kicks it out to Crawford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Stoudemire outside. Pass to Wells. And here is Stoudemire. Right wing. From deep. The shot by Wells, no good.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Glover. He's got 6. Henderson looking it over. For the lead. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Lobbed up there for Wells. Stolen by Henderson. Wells with the steal. Misses in close. Here's Glover. On the wing, Terry. There's the drive. In the corner, Henderson with it. Shot clock at 6. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Sees his teammate, delivers an accurate pass. Excellent teamwork.
Portland trailing here. Now here's Wells. Pass to Stoudemire. Wells with it. The 3. Crawford with the rebound. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple. No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for Davis. Schrempf comes in for Smith. That's Barkley in for Stoudemire. Now, here is Schrempf. He has yet to score. It's Schrempf on the wing. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Kemp can't hit. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 13-5 run here. And it's Terry off the drive, and he converts the layup. Terry's got 10 points in just the second half. Portland trails by 6. Barkley outside. .109 left in the third. The Hawks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Driving through the basket. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Now, here is Barkley. Pass to Barkley. Here is Schrempf. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Terry's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Barkley sends it back.
Imposing his will defensively. A rejection like that can get in the shooter's head.
And Portland making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Terry the pass to Glover. There's the pick. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Glover's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta. Outside Pippen. Up top Kemp to end the cold streak. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Terry. Out to the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Good on the second free throw. So it's Portland now. 11-point game. To the paint. And Wright pulls it down. The Hawks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Comes up empty down low. Portland trails by 11. Pass to Sabonis. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen.
Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's got 5 assists in the game. To the middle. And finished off by Wright.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Pippen. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to Jason Terry. Terry's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kukoc pass to Wright. With the second effort, Sabonis grabs the board. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Bank shot, no good. Atlanta leading by 11. And here's Kukoc. Right. Great D that time from Kemp.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Smith. After the basket by Atlanta, Kemp finds Pippen to the left wing. In the corner, Smith with it. Trains the three-pointer. Smith's got 20 points.
On target from the corner. Not everybody has a great feel for that shot.
Right side, Terry. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pippen outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Here's Smith. Offline with the baseline jumper. The Hawks leading by 12. Now Kukoc shoots it up. Another shot. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Terry outside. Off target with his three. Portland trails by 10. Here's Pippen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Atlanta shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Kukoc passes to Wright. And Wright throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Lets the three fly. No good. Shot missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Gotta admire those handles. It opens things up when you control the ball like that.
To the right side. Back to Kukoc. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Portland grabs the miss. Kemp's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Pippen in the corner. Here's Smith. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's Terry bringing it up for Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Wright sets a screen, lets it go with a three, drains it from beyond the arc.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Smith following the three by Atlanta. Portland moving the ball around. Kemp against Wright. Smith outside over Terry. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Smith. And for the Hawks, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Pippen. Smith outside. Wells stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Atlanta leading by 13. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. They get it back. The shot's good. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Second team foul. At the line for two, number 11.
First one falls for him. The Hawks making a switch here. Ratliff is checked in. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Davis is checked in for Sabonis. Wallace comes in for Sean Kemp. Schrempf, he's checked in for Pippen. And Stoudemire subbed in for Wells. Pass to Davis. Now Wallace. Davis in the corner. On the wing, Wallace. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Terry in the corner. Offline with his three.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Stolen by Terry. Fast break, the Hawks. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Portland. So it's the Hawks now. Ratliff with the ball. Down low. Stoudemire grabs the miss. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith right side. Nailed from three-point land. Smith's got 29.
And just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper.
Headed by Stoudemire. Wright with a screen on Stoudemire. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Terry against Stoudemire. Over Ratliff. And it's Stoudemire missing. The Hawks leading by 10. On the wing, Terry. Covered by Smith. Wright. Puts it up. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Stoudemire. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Terry with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Excellent defense there from Smith.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
So it's the Hawks now. The Blazers getting the bucket. It's stolen by Davis. Stoudemire finds Pippen. Back to Stoudemire. Outside Pippen. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Ratliff. Johnson against Wallace. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Timeout, Hawks.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. He was very fired up. He said, look, this is going to be a big win for us. We close this out, and we'll show the rest of the league who we are.
Okay, David, much appreciated. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Portland trails by 10. Stoudemire outside. Fires at the elbow. The rebound by Theo Ratliff. Ratliff's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Terry the pass to Wright. Tries again. And it's Portland with the rebound. Wallace has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
First team foul.
The Trailblazers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 10. Pass to Davis. Lots of room. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Stoudemire, a talented passer, excellent at finding ways to get his guys going.
White dishes to Johnson. Ratliff kicks to Johnson. That 3 off the mark. Portland trails by 8. Pippen, the pass to Smith. Stoudemire outside. Shot, high post. Rebound by the Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Terry off the drive. Makes it off the glass. Terry's got 23 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Stoudemire finds Wallace. Here's Pippen. Theo Ratliff grabs the miss. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Atlanta.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Well, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jason Terry.
I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Looking to end his cold spell. It doesn't go for him. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.